It can't be. It's that time already?
You bet it's that time. It's signing day.
Oh, Neely Grantham, TRA softball superstar. I knew you always gonna have a signing day. But.
Yep, it's class of 2025. It's time for us to secure our college futures.
I guess it's y'all time to shine, but it's y'all time to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and we're already on the class of 2025.
All right, students, parents, and faculty, we are excited to have you here today because we have a young man, Cam has dreamed about this forever, and he's talked to me about it since he was a freshman because he wants to play college football. So what he did was he worked, he kept his grades up after the freshman year, and worked on the field, brought everything together. He set his goals, and he's meeting them. So for you that are younger, you might want to consider setting some goals, because you can't beat them if you don't set them. But he did. He set his goals, and he met them. He's going to Manchester University. I honestly had to look it up. The one thing I'm proud to say is he's never leaving the black and gold. They're black and gold also. It's a school in Indiana that I think after looking into it, Cam's going to excel there. It's going to meet his needs and he's going to excel there. At this time, Coach, if you'll come over here on the other side, we're going to watch him sign some papers.
Guys, you don't understand how the changing landscape in what you guys are trying to accomplish. I mean, everybody comes out of Little League wanting to play pro ball and all that other stuff. And you guys are in the most challenging, dynamic atmosphere that's ever been seen by high school athletes. Because colleges just don't recruit you like they used to. They got a million different ways to go out and do that. So to be able to market yourself and to be able to put good film on the tape and have the academics to actually have an opportunity, it's really challenging. These seniors this year, they know that. Roy going through it now, he's finding out how the challenge it is to have opportunities. So you got to make sure that you appreciate when you get those opportunities, and somebody that's willing to go out there and give a high school player that shot to keep playing his dream. It's a great accomplishment. And like Ms. Hale said, Cam's work, he's played all these different sports and he's worked hard, but he always knew that this is what he wanted to do. And you know, he did a little bit of everything on that football field. You guys have been his teammates for a long time. He was all over both sides of the ball and all different positions. You know, he was always willing to do those things, and that was good for him because it made him a well-rounded player, made him able to market himself a lot more on that next level. But then again, if you ain't got the academics to go with it, nobody's going to give you a chance because they just can't get you into school. It's hard enough for the high school guys to get those chances now anyway, so you got to make sure that you keep those grades up, that GPA up, because that's the most important thing. When that film looks good, but them grades don't, they're just going to keep on trucking, right? So congratulations to Cam again for getting to continue on doing what he loves to do.
Hi, it's Thomas Sells Jr. here with another signing day. Now, I've been told about this signing day 4 years ago. I ran into a young man at McDonald's here in Millington, and he told me he was going to have a signing day. He was going to go play college football. That young man was Cameron Puryear, and you stand here today as a man on the verge of manhood, getting ready to head out to Manchester. How does it feel to fulfill your prophecy?
I mean, it feels good because, like, knowing, like, you've been dreaming about it. Like, I've been dreaming about this since, like, Little League, since, like, I was 5 years old. It's become, like, a blessing come true because, like, seeing my big cousins and family members try to do it and falling short, it kind of makes me feel like, you know, I'm the first one in my family to do something like this. So, my family members and my parents and everybody around me pushing me to help me do it. It's just all love for me. You know?
Hanging out with the Temple Dowdys and all that, but the lineage that you come from, the funds of all those guys, man, some good genes in that family. But you have to do it in the classroom, put everything together, play basketball, leader at your school and in the community. How did it feel knowing that, hey, you represent the black and gold of Millington Central High School in the way you did?
It feels good because, like, my family been coming here, and then I'm here now, and I still got younger siblings here. So it's like I'm setting a standard for everybody in my family to, like, pass it on, and, like, even the people in the school have knowing, like, it can be done to the upcoming freshmen and middle schoolers. So just, like, helping them, showing them that, you know, it is possible to go do your dreams and chase your dreams.
And speaking of chasing your dream, you got an angel looking down on you, Dana. You you know, and then the names, the Dowdys, the names go on and on in your family, your cousins, folks you're connected to. But when they were playing, it was a lot easier to do this. The atmosphere we have now, the transfer portal, they recruit JUCO now. High school kid is, where they used to take 25, they only take 6, if they take it any at all. How hard was it for you doing that recruiting process?
It was kind of difficult because like being in like the smaller town in Millington, they kind of overlooking us because we kind of not in Memphis, in the Memphis area, but like knowing I had to just push harder, keep going on visits and talking and posting film every day, we just had to go get it and fight for it.
So this is sweeter, knowing that not only the hard work put on the field, but off the field. But let's talk about on the field. Let's see, stop me when I get one wrong. Play quarterback, play running back, wide receiver, I even saw you line up on the edge, so defensive end, linebacker, safety. You locked up somebody on the corner a couple times too. Kick return, punt return. Okay, I'm running out of breath. Okay, man, you describe yourself as a Swiss Army knife. How did you definitely validate that? Why such the dog mentality to instill that in you?
One person who for sure installed it in me was my dad, Coach Ford. Like knowing like before told me like in his playing words, you're dogs. So I had to go show that and like on the field and off the field, just do everything Coach Mike needed me to do.
And that number 2 was everywhere. And I heard about a man, this Coach Jefferson, North Haven Bulldogs. That's where Cam was born, right?
It started right there.
How does it feel to represent North Haven?
It's good. Like I'm one of the ones that came out of there to do it. One of the only ones really because like knowing it was kind of hard in that environment for them and stuff like that. Knowing I had to keep my head on right, follow the right path, and do everything the right way to be a leader in many different ways.
Well, we're going from North Haven to Manchester, so you get ready to head up to Indiana. And the Spartans, black and gold M. This is still the black and gold M. You still be represented. How does it feel to land there, and why did you choose it?
I chose there because like even from the coaches, he texts me every day. It seemed like he was like a parent at that point. He texts me every day like, "What you doing? How you doing in class?" He making flyers for me and everything. So he kind of helped me in the process of recruiting. Anyway, he always told me this not gonna be your home. Just make sure it's somewhere comfortable for you. Yeah, he found out I'm Trojan, black and gold. He said it fit perfectly. You can wear all your same clothes and stuff. So it just felt good. Like it's like almost a second home for it.
And my last question for you, like nobody gets here on their own, so who would you like to give a special shout out to help you get here today?
Shout out to the one behind the camera for surely. They always made sure I was good. Basketball teammates, football teammates, all the teachers, my parents, even the ones that don't really, always in the spotlight, so to speak. They be the ones the most to help me out with everything.
I don't normally do this. Since you shouting out, y'all come on over here real quick, so we can piece this one out. So yeah, come on.
You said basketball?
Because I know our cameraman, Mr. Blaine, getting tired. So
it's okay.
So man, we appreciate you holding the camera for us, big guy, number 32 on the Trojan. And hey, we appreciate y'all supporting Cam. But nobody gets here on their own. And hey, a lot of these guys right here putting in a lot of hard work behind the scenes. Man, great season, championship season in basketball, football, playoffs, and everything. So, man, Millington Star want to say it's a privilege to cover y'all, man, and it's an honor to cover y'all. But this day right here belongs to Cam, and we're sharing it with everybody. Congratulations.